So, like to eat with my soup is a sandwich. Okay, so we're gonna find some supplies for soups and sandwiches today. We're gonna go with the easy uh, soup here, and then during the lesson, we are going to ask you guys, since we've made the grilled cheese once before, how to make it. So it'll be a little bit more you talking and a little less of me talking, unlike right now. So we're gonna head into the store uh, towards the groceries and see what there's to see. Just 1 second so we can socially distance here. Here we go towards the list. So we are going to get some grilled cheese supplies as well as the soup. So I'm coming up. I'm going to try and make this one a short trip. I've come to the cheese that goes inside the bread for our grilled cheese. And my preference, it looks like most of the cheeses are generally about $4. I like to go with sliced cheese for my sandwich. Makes it just a little bit easier, and I am all about that. So I'm gonna come down here. I'm a Swiss fan. I saw Swiss earlier. Let me see if I can find it again. Yeah, so right here we've got some Swiss cheese for $3.82 for the Swiss cheese. So go ahead and write down Swiss cheese for $3.82 there. Make sure you write down the name, cheese, and the price, $3.82. So we're gonna ask you for that from your notes, all right? So here we go. We're gonna go find the soup. It's on the way to the bread. Hopefully I get the right aisle here. I think it's this next one, hopefully, although I could be wrong. Yeah, it looks right. So I'm going to go around. I think it's on the other end of the aisle. I'll give you a little look as we come through the aisle. There's some rice and some mac and cheese, some sausage. All right, we're coming around to go to the other side of the next aisle. So here we are. We are in the aisle with the soups now. As you can see, there's a few different brands. There's some microwavable kind of cups up here for convenience. A lot of different options. I'm gonna go with name brand today, but when I came in, I only really saw in name brand. We're gonna go with tomato soup because it is the classic option. These cans are kind of small, smaller than I'm used to, so probably we'll go with 2 cans. We're gonna go with 2 cans. That is the tomato soup right there, the Campbell's tomato soup, and it looks like it is $1.49 for a can. We're gonna go with 2 cans, all right? So we'll add those together in our breakout room and come up with a price. But here's just a view of the soups here at Safeway as well. I'm gonna move on. Somebody is in the aisle. Don't want to be in the way here. So we're gonna go find our last item for our sandwiches, which is the bread, and then we will be out of here. We do have some of the supplies for cooking in Safeway as well, that you would find on our recipe list. If you ever need to come to a store to get some kitchenware, Safeway is a good place for pans and other cooking items. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go down and find some bread for our grilled cheese sandwich, and then we'll be done. as I pass by some folks, you're gonna get some of the floor. I do not want to be getting a camera of other folks in the store here, but there are some sodas and some chips, and that's when I know I'm in this store. I'm getting close to the breads. So here's the chip selection. I'm gonna put you back on the floor, and we'll come to the breads, and we'll get out of here. So I'm gonna look this time around for some sourdough bread. This is the bread section. I think it does extend to the other side of this aisle, and I think that's where I'm gonna find my bread. Oh no, here we go. So we've got sourdough bread. We've got sliced sourdough, Safeway brand. We've got a couple different brands of sourdough. I like sourdough for my grilled cheese. And let me see if I recognize any of these brands here. We used to go with, in the house, we used to go with some of these different ones. I think we used to go with this one right here. So let me see if I can find a price for the St. Louis sourdough. And we've got a $4.99. $4.99 for the sourdough bread. We're only gonna need one of these. That's a lot of bread in there. So $4.99 for the bread. And that is our grilled cheese and soup. Again, you guys will be helping out with the cooking lesson more. So I hope you're ready to tell us or tell our cook what to do today. All right, you guys will be in charge. Thanks for coming with me to Safeway. I hope you had a good time, and I hope we make some good sandwiches. Thanks, everybody.